Detroit Lions taking on the Tennessee Titans. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Here we go, set.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. You talk about this Titan defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so fourth from the bottom, Charles.
With the lack of pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. The Lance going to throw. Got him in. It's Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. Throwing now is Lance. They'll roll him out right. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Escaping the pressure right. This pass down the field for Gibbs. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. First and 10 now, Willis and the Titans at their own 15. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Down the left sideline, and he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's first and 10 from the 45. Play action. Here's Willis. He's going to rifle one deep left side, and that is incomplete. The Titans at 3 and 4 on the year coming into play. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Street.
Now Willis on 3rd down. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he will have the Titans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Willis now off of play action. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. You talk about this Lions defense. And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typically what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Hurt. Panther 11. 3rd
down, it's Willis. And that's going to be incomplete.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Play action, now it's Lance. Flushed out right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Through the middle of the field. And a big 32-yard play on third.
What a first quarter he's been putting together. He scored the touchdown earlier, and he's in phase right out of the gate. Right now, he's playing with such confidence, he doesn't believe that they have an answer for him no matter what they do on defense. And here's another big play to prove his point.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 47 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. And Lance now to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack. And it brings up 3rd down. 3rd down and 1. Here's Lance. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a third down and long coming up.
Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Play action. Willis. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Aiden Hutchinson. 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up fourth down. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return, and the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
Throwing his Lance on third down. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And he needed to get to the midfield stripe, but he can't do it. He's about a yard short. Jack Fox out to punt here on fourth down. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
At the 24-yard line.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. Now the ball comes loose, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Do you remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. Flush to his right. This is caught. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A very solid gain of 27.
43 rail. 6, 7.
Lance looking to throw it. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
That was second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Gibbs is in for a Lions touchdown. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Patterson's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Here we go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
And Henry going to have a Titans first down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37. From the gun, here's Willis. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
12 yards. That's good for Tennessee Titans.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Henry. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Taken down on the play by Aiden Hutchinson. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. Rolling to his right. He finds Hopkins complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. To the air on first down. Here's Willis. Got his man, Okonkwo. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Ready.
2nd down. Willis looks to throw here. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Okonkwo. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. From the gun, it's Lance. Eluding the pressure right. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Here's Lance to throw it. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Here comes the Lions punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. Yeah, not a great one there. Out of bounds in the air. And the offense is going to be set up already in enemy territory inside the 45. Willis will look to throw on first down. Open man is McMahon. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
19 tight.
1st and 10, it's Willis. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Titans are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And his kick is good. And that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Willis looks to pass it here. Making the catch. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Willis will look to throw it. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave it with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
19.
Willis out of the gun. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. So he stopped for no gain. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Oh, boy, Derrick Henry shaken up after that last play and in some discomfort down there. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action with Willis. He'll buy some time right. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping and, of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
19 Lions. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here's Spears on second down. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Warriors 70, 18, Pioneers.
On first down, Willis. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown! Tajay Spears, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie things at 20 all. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Play action, now it's Lance. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Now play fake, Lance. Under pressure, they got him again. Jeffrey Simmons dropping him for the second straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on third down.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Escaping the pressure right. He's airing it out for Williams. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Farley. And the Titans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters' backs like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
On first and 10, it's Spears. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. Willis looking to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 11. Ready, right?
Willis out of the gun. That's caught by McMahon. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. Fourth down.
Let's go. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here's Willis now off the play fake. He will have the conversion and more than that. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10.
Come back team.
Shotgun snap to Willis. That one's taken in by Spears. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on. 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler.
In motion, the tight end.
Ready.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. Back now in Nashville. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Okay, ready.
4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10.
70 Lions. Ready.
From the gun, here's Willis. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Titans are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Ready.
Willis going to try to run it. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Malik Willis, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Titans have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. Willis on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent 1st half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Now Lance. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance lets one go downfield for Pierce. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but wasn't enough to get them to completion.
Desperation time here. Lance. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Farley. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Malik Willis, a 23-yard run. And the Titans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Steal, check, steal, ready.
Off of play action, here's Lance. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. This offense on 3rd down today, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. On play action, Lance sliding out of the pocket. That is caught by Laporta. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And they'll go for it. Lance. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, check, ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time. And that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Drop 60, drop 60. Ready.
Here's Willis. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And his kick is absolutely perfect. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And this taken in at the goal line. Unable to corral him, he fights through.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry.
It's 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Lance. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Flushed out right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Come on, set.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Drill green. Ready, ready.
To throw, it's Lance. Flush to his right. And Lance will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play.
Let's go now. Smash, smash. Red, yellow. Hut.
They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Working from the gun, Lance. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start on the ground with Spears. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Titans! Tajay Spears, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Lance to throw on 2nd down here. This to Laporta, right side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 41-yard line. And Lance, he's going to change the play.
And the Lions, 1st down.
They'll look to throw again. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Striker, 3-3, ready.
Gibbs straight ahead. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
1st down, Lions.
Lance now on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. One final try now for Lance. forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much